Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Okay, so we are almost done with this series. Honestly thought that this video will be the last video. But I kind of made a mistake, so it is not the last video. Friday's video will be the last video in this series. Maybe. For the most part. We might need one more video just so we can we'll see. But welcome back. This has been a fun series. Today we are going to create our window and our door, and we are also going to create our collisions for the game. If you are new here, welcome. So glad to have you. My name is Q, and I am a MLO developer and now a newfound teacher of MLOs. If you like this kind of content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, we are back in Blender. Today we are going to go on and create our window, and we are going to size our door frame for the actual door. I know I told you guys that I was going to save the door and window for last, but to keep from having to go back and forth from Blender to CodeWalker to Blender to CodeWalker, we're just going to go on and do it so that we can get everything modeled now. Yeah, so we just don't have to keep exporting files. We can do it all at one time. All right, so with that being said, let's model the window. It won't take very long at all. Just do Shift A. Oh wait, let me turn on my screencast. All right, so do Shift A. We're gonna add a cube. You can go on and name it. It don't really matter because we're gonna end up joining it to the interior. You don't have to name it. You can. I just do it out of habit. I am going to just move it closer to the window because we've been doing this for some time. I'm not going to be necessarily speaking through every single button that I press. You can see the buttons on the screen. I feel like you guys have had enough modeling experience to know what buttons to press now. All right, so I'm going to scale it on the Y. This is going to be the actual glass that we are creating. You can make it however thin. You can make it however thin or thick that you want it to be. Let's get closer to the window. If I turn this on, can I see? Okay, there we go. G X. I'm gonna scale it on the X to just. I think actually GX, like right there should be good. And then scale it on the Z. It's a little bit more, and then G and Z. I think that should be good. Hold on, just move it over a little. Turn off X-ray. Go back into this. I think that's good. That should be a good size for the window. If you want to make it a little bit smaller, you can. What we're going to do now is texture this. Somehow I ended up removing this over here. I was playing around figuring out what I was gonna do, but let me just add this back. All right, so have we already? Okay, so we haven't done anything. Okay, great. We're going to go on and texture the glass. I used already created window in GTA to get my glass texture. I am going to, I actually want you to do it. I actually want you to do it. I went to the Pleb Masters website. This website right here. This is, if you need the link to this website, you can join the Discord to get the link. But when you first get to this website, it'll look something like this. And then you can come here under categories, and you can choose objects. You can find just about anything. You can find just about everything that is within the GTA 5 base game here on this website, and it just gives you all the object names, ped names, everything, anything that you would need, props. You can find everything here. And so what I did was I selected objects, and then I typed in glass. I went and found a glass tint texture that I liked. I think I chose this one of these, I like the darker, smooth looking, glass. This is a shed, so you don't have to get a smooth glass. You can choose something else. Ultimately, you just want the texture. So what you do is you copy the name of the glass that you are looking for, and then you go into the RPF Explorer and you paste it, just like we did when we first initially were grabbing the files for the MLO. And once you click on it, you'll be able to see the glass. You do not want to export the glass itself. You just want to save all textures. You want to grab these 3 textures. You got your diffuse, your bump, and your speck. And you want to click save all textures, just like we did in the first video when we were exporting the YDR files, XML files, and all of that. And then you save it to your folder wherever your textures are, and boom, you got glass texture. All right, so once you have your glass texture, we are going to open up the Solomons Tools menu, and then we're going to go to Drawables, and then we're going to go to Shader Tools. And then after going to Shader Tools, we are going to type in hold on, I went kind of fast. So if you come here to this little arrow play button looking thing, you can click on it and it'll bring up a search box where you can type in what you will need. So we need glass ENV, if I'm not mistaken. This is what we need. We are going to create a material, a glass ENV shader material. So once you have it selected, you have your window selected, you click create shader material, and boom, just like before in our previous video, we get some nodes over here in the shader tab. You can close this menu for now, and basically we're going to go and select our textures. Wherever you have it saved, we're gonna do our diffuse. You see immediately it went clear. You can, or transparent, or see-through, whatever you want to call it. You can move. I promise you this actually does move. Sheesh. Move that out of the way. I don't know why I did that. Like it was stuck. Okay, just move that out of the way so you can see. So we did our diffuse. Now let's grab our speck. Your speck is your roughness. And then let's get our normal map. All right, and that is our, oh, and don't forget to that's our window. But don't forget, it's kind of it did something. Make sure over here you at this green triangle, you go over to UV map and make sure you rename it to UV map 0. Even though it's pretty much showing up, but it's not completely perfect. I am going to UV unwrap this just because maybe, I mean, you don't have to. Actually, let's do smart UV project. You do whatever works best for you. I just did that. You because I'm actually just testing something out. Let's with this glass. All right, so now that we have our glass texture, we are going to move it into place. It should be lined up. Yeah, if you haven't moved it, it should be lined up. Actually, let's move it a little bit up on the z-axis. And then we're gonna move it back with the y. Move it into place. You got your window. Okay, Control S to save. And because we have this, we are going to join it. Go on and join the window to the building by holding Shift and selecting the building. And then, did I select the building? I did. And then press Control and J. And now the window is a part of the building. That way we don't have to worry about trying to get it to do what we need it to do. It's already there. The next thing we are going to do is bring a door in so that we can make sure this door frame fits an actual door. I am not doing a tutorial on a custom door, but what I am going to show you is how you can import an already made door, an already made GTA 5 door, and use it. Maybe in a future video I'll show you how to make a custom door. Today we're just gonna do it the easy way. All right, so I have a door, but if you don't have a door, make sure you save along the way. If you don't have a door, same thing as before. You can go to this website, Forge Plipmasters, and type in door. Find the door that you want. One that would match up to your hacker lounge or whatever it is that you're making that building into for yourself. I have already found my door. It doesn't really matter, just find one. I can't remember which page mine is on. I'm not going to tell you which door I actually have because I want you to do it for yourself so that you can learn. It absolutely serves you no purpose if I just give you the file. So you do it. You copy the name of whatever door it is. Oh, this is the one that I have right here. P_cut_door_02. You copy the name. Go into your RPF Explorer. Paste it. It's gonna bring it up, and then there's the door. You want to export the whole door. It doesn't matter if you export the textures or not. I think they're embedded anyway, so yeah. All right, let's go back into Blender. We are going to import our door. If you just hold down V, you can come bring up this pie menu and go to import CodeWalker XML. We are going to grab our door. Here it is. Import, and it'll go to the center of the world. There's both OMG, a door and a collision here. So if you was multiple parts, if you were to grab one piece, you would see that you're leaving something behind. If it bothers you to leave something behind, just right click and then come over here to the outliner and right click and then choose select hierarchy, and now you have everything selected. You can move everything now with G. I'm going to turn on snapping just so I can get this over here quickly, and turn it back off. And we're just going to put this door into position. Let's see, can I? Yeah, I figured it was going to do that. So yeah, no. Let's just move it manually. X. You notice this door is much smaller than the actual frame. This door frame is just naturally bigger. Like, it wasn't meant to hold an actual door that you could walk through. So now that we have our door here, we are going to, let's move it over a little bit, position it to where we can move our frame around. We're not going to resize the door. I repeat, we are not resizing the door. We are resizing the actual door frame. This is not a tutorial on a custom door. Yes, you can in theory resize the door, but that requires some more steps that we are not going into today. So once you position your door, don't tap into edit mode. Select your interior that we model, and then go into edit mode. And what we're going to do is just move this frame out to fit the door, and then we're going to pull this down. Okay, if you go into face select, so we're going to do G, X, face select to select your faces. Let's move this one, G, X, boom, and then we are going to move this, bring this down, G and Z. Yes, this is going to distort our textures, so yes, you will have to unwrap your frame if you notice a big difference. Yes, that looks tacky, so let's just do it again. Cube projection, and there. I'm not gonna focus on like doing too much resizing and say that, and then I go to resize because I can't help myself. As I can't help myself. All right, and that's it. Oh, you can hide your door because your frame is now created. Make sure you're saving along the way. Now that we have everything modeled, we are going to paint our vertexes. Do our vertex colors. I want to hide the shed. Select your interior after you hide your shed by pressing shift and left clicking on the eyeball. Select this interior shell, and then we are going to come over here to the data column. Under UV maps, under this section, there's something that says color attributes. We're going to paint our vertexes. Why do we do this? We do this so that when you walk into your building, your colors, your lighting, and everything is doing what it's supposed to do. It won't be bad necessarily if you don't paint your vertexes, because I have done that. But I noticed that in an MLO that I did, that when walking through like the portal, walking through the door, the skin tone is like a little off. And I also noticed that the colors, when it's nighttime, the colors are off. So with that being said, we're going to paint our vertexes. All right. I know. I wanted to do so much more in this video, you all. I did do so much more in this video. However, I made a couple of mistakes because I'm extremely tired from being up for hours and hours working on MLOs. So with that being said, Friday we are going to finish painting the vertexes, okay? And we're not only going to finish that, we're going to add our collisions. We are going to make the actual MLO, which I think that's what everybody's been waiting on. Gonna actually make the MLO and do in-game tests. And then after we have done our in-game tests, we would do maybe 1 or 2 more videos after that to show you how to import GTA 5 props into your interior. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so appreciative to everyone who's been leaving comments, coming to the Discord and showing your appreciation. I really appreciate you, and I'm happy that you are finding value in this series. Friday we are going to actually move towards and complete the actual MLO. All right, sit tight. I know everything happens for a reason, so I did want to do all of it in this video, but somebody out there who needed me to slow down, and so I made some mistakes because you needed me to slow down. All right, I hope you guys stay blessed, and I will see you Friday. Well, actually, you might see me before then because I am doing a house tour video soon. We'll see. Love you. Be blessed. Bye.